What's going on, guys? Radio Graffiti here, and today I will be discussing Doctor Strange into the Multiverse of Madness. And I will be going into spoilers, so if that's not something you want to be a part of, you might want to click off right now. With that being said, Multiverse of Madness comes to us from director Sam Raimi. You might remember him because he made one of the best superhero trilogies of all time. And this time he's back, finally in the MCU. I thought his style was absolutely crazy. You can't talk about this movie without talking about just the style this movie has. We've never had a Marvel movie to this extent that was quite like this. It was so creative and fun and different and unique, and that's what I really loved about this movie. I don't know why the fuck people are looking at this movie and saying that Sam Raimi's style was a negative for it. It's about time we finally got rid of the generic MCU formula and finally got something more from an actual director, something with style. That's why Thor Ragnarok worked so well. That's why Guardians of the Galaxy worked so well. Because when you actually give your director freedom to have some style with the film, it enhances it. Just the way the movie's shot, the colors, the cinematography, the music. So much of this movie felt like I was watching a horror movie. That's how insane it was. This is one of the most really gruesome comic movies we've ever had. Like, do not take your kids to go see this movie or else they might be pretty scarred. It's not what you're used to in a PG-13 rating. Usually you think with a MCU PG-13 rating you're going to get something that's fun for the kids, but not this one. This one's pretty dark. And in my opinion, Elizabeth Olsen absolutely steals the show as Scarlet Witch. She was a fantastic villain. Every time she was on screen I was worried about what she was going to do next. Her killing the Illuminati, well, I already got spoiled like a whole week in advance that the Illuminati were going to be in this movie and who was going to be playing what characters. Thanks, Twitter and YouTube, you did a terrible job of hiding spoilers. But anyways, yeah, I thought the Illuminati were pretty good. It was nice to see John Krasinski as Reed Richards. It's about fucking time. People have been waiting for this casting to happen since basically the dawn of time. And as far as everybody else in the Illuminati, I mean Captain Carter. I know she was in What If, but I didn't see that show, so it was so cool to see Haley reprise her role as Carter. And then Captain Marvel's variant, she was cool. Black Bolt. I didn't see the Inhuman show, so don't even really know who he was. And then Patrick Stewart comes back as Professor Xavier, which was spoiled in the trailers, as was a lot of things. And honestly, I thought his role in the movie was kind of really stupid. Like, there's a lot of scenes that he had where it was just kind of laughable. There's people next to me that are laughing as well. Where he just looks so goofy, and some of the things he does, his big yellow chair looked really goofy. And when he like passes out from Wanda going into his mind or whatever, everybody was just starting to laugh.
What is this nigga doing now?
It's about time they just get rid of his Charles Xavier already. He's been doing these fucking movies since like 2000. It's time we move on already to a different Charles Xavier. I hope this is the last time we see Professor X. They really shouldn't even put him in the movie. I'd rather Logan be his last film, but he's already in this now, so he didn't really do much. And honestly, his character was kind of stupid because Wanda's about to kill America, and then he announces himself instead of just controlling Wanda's mind from a distance when she doesn't know that he's there. He might have actually succeeded in shutting down her head or something. But no, he feels the need to announce himself and says, stop it, right before she tries to get America. But yeah, anyways, I really loved going through all the different dimensions, and it's kind of weird how all of the Doctor Strange variants in other universes all look exactly like Benedict Cumberbatch, but yet in No Way Home, all the Spider-Mans look different. It doesn't really make a lot of sense. Like, why does Doctor Strange variants all look the same and then Spider-Man's has different ones? I feel like they could have cast some different actors to play Doctor Strange instead of it just being the same person. And I feel like the movie was just way too short. Like, it was only 2 hours and 7 minutes. And I feel like they didn't really explain everything the way they could have. Like, there's still a lot of stuff that's kind of confusing about the film. And the end-credit scenes are fucking terrible. Like, they introduce us to Charlize Theron as a character. I think her name's Cleo or something. Never heard of this character in my life. Everybody was just kind of like, who the fuck is this? Nobody reacted to it at all. It was a pretty lame end-credit scene. And then the very end credits, it's just basically another troll end credit scene from Bruce Campbell. Marvel's really falling off with their end credits. I remember back in the day, people used to look forward to the end credits because they actually used to give you some kind of insightful information. Now it just shows you characters you don't give a fuck about or don't know who they are. Yeah, anyways, that Wanda was a very menacing villain. I thought it was really cool that America said at the end, I can't beat you, so I'll just give you what you want. And then our kids see her for the monster that she is and they run away from her. And I know Wanda's not dead, so I know that she's supposed to sacrifice herself at the end. I don't believe for a second that she's dead. The fight Doctor Strange has with the Doctor Strange with a third eye kind of took me out of the film. It was kind of goofy, the way they're fighting with musical notes. I mean, it was creative and fun, but I don't know. It just kind of took me out of the film when I seen it. It was a little too weird. It was really just kind of silly. And as far as America Chavez, I mean, she was cool. Her portal powers are pretty cool, seeing it throughout the film, because I don't know who the character is, so I was seeing her powers and learning her character for the first time, just like a lot of other people were, I'm sure. And it was really neat seeing Marvel be more, you know, dark. Like, they have a whole fucking zombie Strange for the final fight scene. And the way he talks is just pretty scary for kids. I was so glad to see something like this in a Marvel movie. It's about time we finally got something that can kind of scare the kids a little bit. They've been a little too safe, so it's pretty dope to see something kind of more scary. Yeah, besides that, I really enjoyed the film. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section about Doctor Strange into the Multiverse of Madness. I know a lot of people have been mixed on it. I think a lot of people just wanted the safe old Marvel formula that went a bunch of lame jokes every 5 seconds. I'm glad this movie was a little more serious in its tone, and it's something unique and interesting, and it's a film that feels like it has a director's unique style. It doesn't have the ugly gray palette that a lot of other MCU films have. So, yeah, I'll see you guys next time.